Anyway, okay. Would you still recommend that we put budget for the project management office? Parang hindi naman masayang lahat ng effort.
Mr. Chair,
Sayang naman yung right of way at lahat. Studies, everything.
yeah, Mr. Chair, tama po kayo, at least for the PMO and for the right of way. Kasi ang kagandahan naman po ngayon, kapag nakuha na natin yung lupa ngayon, nasa pangalan naman ng gobyerno yan, yung presyo po ngayong araw, at pagdating ng araw, kapag nakahanap tayo ng talaga magpupundo, at least nakatipid po ang
And
gobyerno.
also ready na po tayo. With
Ready na
studies,
po.
everything
Tama
nandun na. Hindi na
At
sayang.
pangalan naman
So
yun
yung sa
public
NEP,
benefit.
it was yung sa DBM yun ang hindi nagpondo.
Yes,
For the DOTR, you would subscribe that we put budget, we allocate funding for the project management office of both Mindanao Railway and South Longhorn.
Tama po, and the one that we asked po sa DBM during a budget call is a GOP counterpart lang po. For the PMO, again, for the right of way, kasi kasama naman po yan sa obligasyon natin.
Mr. Chair,
Senator Bongo,
good afternoon. Due to lack of time, transportation has always been the backbone of our economy. At ito pong nabanggit kanina, yung Mindanao Railway, sana po huwag masayang. Gaya po ng naumpisahan po sa previous administration ni Pangulong Duterte, ang dami po mga nagawang airports, especially NAIA, the DOTR led by Secretary Tugade, constructed new airports and improved existing ones. They were able to complete more than 200 airports, kasama na dyan yung sa Albay, sa Legazpi, Clark International Airport, Bohol Panglao, at marami pang iba, Mactan Cebu International Airport. At diretso na lang po ako, may mga lumalapit po sa aking opisina at humingi ng suporta sa pag-develop ng kanilang mga airports tulad ng Mati, Bigan, Daet, and Bislig Airport. Paano ba ito maging operational, itong Mati? Na sinuportahan po ito, inumpisahan ng ating chairperson na si Senator J.B. Ejercito. It will help decongest the Davao Airport po, itong Mati Airport, at nandun rin po yung turismo. Hindi na nila kailangan umikot ng 3 oras para pumunta ng Mati. Baka pwede pong may pagpatuloy ito, naumpisahan na. Please make it operational. Can we get your commitment about this sa Mati Airport po?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Tama po kayo. Yung sa Mati Airport, humingi kami sa DBM ng pondo para maging operational to. Unfortunately, it was not included in NEP. Sa tulong po ninyo, Mr. Chair, in this committee, hingin po namin ulit to para may pondado ulit ang ating Mati Airport para naman and eventually we can operate it. But we need these funds badly, Mr. Chair. At magagaling po sa amin yung department initiative, yung sulat, na we're going to include this Mati Airport as one of our needed airports.
Actually, part po ito ng commitment ni then Secretary Vince Dizon. I think last year yata or early this year during the Committee on Appointments confirmation po sa kanya bilang Secretary. Baka pwede nating tutukan po itong mga airports na pwede naman pong tapusin and make it operational po. Maraming salamat po.
thank you, Senator Bongo. Maraming salamat. Yes, Senator Lauren.
Senator Bongo, that's the list I was asking from you earlier. All the airports na nasimulan na, yung airports na pinangako pero hindi pa nagagawa, since wala tayong time, pakisubmit para bukas sa continuation nyo ay mabasa ko na kaagad. Oo, thank you.
We will comply, Mr. Chair.
Airport, 200 million
Yes.
nigay nyo, no?
Yes,
Sir
we
Chair,
usually put 200 million.
Since hindi po nasama sa NEP for 2026 at nabanggit po ni Secretary Lopez na kung pwedeng sa tulong po ng committee ito ay mapupursige po ito na mapondohan and to make it operational. Kasi nakikita ko ron pag naglanding yung aeroplano, walang nag-operate talaga. Minsan mga aso pa yung tumatawid. Sayang naman po. May runway. Please make it operational.
Yes, thank you, Senator Bongo, for bringing up that matter. Actually, we will discuss this further tomorrow. There are different airports that we are trying to fund that will certainly boost tourism and economic growth. O, yung pong Mati is one. And again, this will be one of those, na kita natin as what Secretary Lopez said, zero po to sa NEP. not as well as the other as well as the other airports. But after this hearing, then andito naman chairman natin, we will do our best to try to look for funding para po we can introduce our amendments so that we can fund the construction of the Mati Airport and the other airports. So, medyo ano na kami ngayon medyo na-allergy kami sa word insertion. So, we will introduce amendment to improve all of this. Hindi mo masama talaga ang insertion amendment. Because these are things, at least nakikita ng mga tao, na talaga may mga kulang, no? Na yung mga wishlist ng DOTR, pero ito lang inaprubahan, but it's through the legislative intervention or amendment that we will be able to improve. Okay, so we don't have the choice, but we have to suspend already the hearing. So tomorrow we will be hearing the other agencies. At least tapos na po ang OSEC, no? Siguro you can just come for a while, no? We'll let you go tomorrow. Hopefully we can. Yes, Chama.
I just have a few more questions to OSEC. So kung
Please do. Good.
not tonight, not today kasi ano na tomorrow na lang, no, tomorrow.
So tomorrow, Secretary Lopez, we expect you. Unahin namin kayo. Probably just to wrap up, si Chairman Sherwin Gatchalian has some more concerns. And then tomorrow, CAB, Civil Aeronautics Board, Maritime Industry Authority, Marina, OTC, OTS, Philippine Coast Guard, no? We have tomorrow. Tapos TRB. And then others, CAAP, LRTA, PNR, Davao International Airport Hotel, and PTA. So, we see you again tomorrow. Sana we can wrap up tomorrow. Okay? So with that, thank you, DOTR family. This hearing is now suspended.
Our profound gratitude, Mr. Chair. We'll be back tomorrow.